Irvin Studin. Irvin Studin is a Canadian academic, publisher, writer, and think tank president. He is the founder, editor-in-chief, and publisher of Global Brief magazine and president of the Institute for 21st Century Questions, a leading Canadian think tank. He is also the chair of the Worldwide Commission to Educate All Kids Post-Pandemic, an international initiative to address the catastrophe of hundreds of millions of children ousted from all forms of schooling during the COVID-19 pandemic. A former athlete, he played soccer in the USL A-League and the Canadian Professional Soccer League, and was a two-time All-Canadian and captain of the York University Varsity soccer team. He earned 2 Blues with Oxford University's varsity soccer team. Education, academic, and policy career. Having attended York University for undergraduate studies as a President's Scholar, he graduated with a Bachelor of Business Administration degree from the Schulich School of Business in 1999. Studin studied abroad at the University of Oxford under a Rhodes Scholarship in 1999, completing a Master of Arts degree in philosophy, politics, and economics 2 years later. He continued his education at the London School of Economics in 2001 and 2002, studying international relations. Returning to York University in 2007, Studin completed a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Constitutional Law in 2011 at Osgoode Hall Law School, winning the Governor-General's Gold Medal. Studin was the first recruit of the Government of Canada's Recruitment of Policy Leaders program in 2001-2, and was a member of the small team that wrote Canada's first ever national security policy in 2004. He was the principal author of Australia's 2006 National Counter-Terrorism Policy in the John Howard period. Following a career in the Privy Council office in Ottawa and the Department of the Prime Minister and Cabinet in Canberra, Studin began a career as an educator, editor, and writer. He founded Global Brief magazine in 2009 and co-founded the Institute for 21st Century Questions in 2014. Previously a professor and program director at the School of Public Policy and Governance, University of Toronto from 2009 until 2014, Studin was a visiting professor at leading schools of public policy in North America, Europe and Asia, including the Lee Kuan Yew School of Public Policy in Singapore, Ukraine's Higher School of Public Administration, and Russia's Academy of National Economy and Public Administration. Studin has also served as an associated member of the faculty of Chair Réal d'Andurand and Études stratégiques et diplomatiques at Université du Québec Montréal. He was an appointed member of the first ever advisory board for the Canadian Foreign Service Institute, Canada's Diplomatic Academy. Studin has written, in various languages, for papers and publications ranging from the Financial Times to Le Monde, The Globe and Mail, Toronto Star, National Post, Ottawa Citizen, La Presse Le Devoir, Policy Options, the Montreal Gazette, the Indian Express, Vedomosti, the South China Morning Post, the Australian, and the Straits Times. On February 2020, he announced his intentions of running in the 2020 Conservative Party of Canada leadership election. Playing career. Studin played college soccer with the York Lions, where he served as team captain. He was a 2-time All-Canadian, 3-time All-Ontario All-Star, and 4-time Academic All-Canadian. A left-footed playmaker and scorer with high speed, skill and vision, his youth soccer career was spent with Armourdale Soccer Club as a member of one of Canada's strongest ever youth teams, Woodbridge Soccer Club, North York Hearts, East York, and, finally, Spartacus Soccer Club. In 1996, Studin was the MVP of the Under-21 Ontario Soccer League. In 1997, he played with the Toronto Lynx in the USL A-League, alongside teammates like Dwayne De Rosario, Paul Stalteri, and Pat Onstad. He made his debut on May 23, 1997 in a match against Charleston Battery. In 1998, he signed with Glen Shields SC in the newly formed Canadian Professional Soccer League. The following season, he signed with rivals York Region Shooters. Studin was inducted into the York University Sports Hall of Fame in 2012. He represented Canada at the 1997 Maccabi Games and the 1999 Pan American Maccabi Games. Personal life. Studin was born in Rome, Italy, to a Russian Jewish family from Odessa, Soviet Union. The family immigrated to Hamilton, Ontario in 1976 when Studin was 2 months old. He grew up in North York and Thornhill, Ontario, and attended Aurora High School, graduating as valedictorian. Studin speaks English, French, Russian, and German. His father, Yuri Studin, founded the Spartacus Soccer Club, and his mother, Sima, is a former Soviet master of sport in rhythmic gymnastics. References